Hi, I am Suganya, Assistant Professor in Department of Business Administration in Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. So in this video, we are going to discuss the topic called propensity model. What is propensity model and how it is collaborated with the predictive analytics, because in the last two videos we have discussed about predictive analytics and the application and how it is evolved, the predictive analytics model. So here what is mean by propensity model is it is one kind of statistical technique which going to used to predict the changes of certain events happening in the future. So it is also going to predict the future data based on their given data. So with the increasing the number of machine learning algorithms, we can build one robust model, and it can be accurate and faster predictions. So what will happen is, if the model is done is, first it going to collect the valuable data from the users, and later it going to recommend for the team to proceed for the further analysis. Third, it going to increase the inconvenience between it going to create the going to increase the inconvenience between the data. So fourth, it going to optimize the data based on their given resources. In the last, it going to for the analysis purpose. So whether it going to use for any analysis or it is in a some other analysis. So whenever we create a one model, it have many number of advantages and many number of disadvantages also. While using the propensity model, the model cannot predicted based on their customer lifetime value. So the customer lifetime value is nothing but how many days the product may be going to survey in this society. So next we'll going to how it going to engage the customers. So this is the two drawback while using the propensity model. The second model is nothing but clustering model. So the clustering model is what it going to do is it going to categorize the data into the certain number of groups. It may be of a group. So the group may have same kind of data or different kind of data may be present. So based on their group, we are going to identify whether the data to be in particular group or not. So it going to help the data to predict whether the data will be on group 1 or group 2 data analysis. So the model only focuses on groups of similar records and labeling the records according to their groups. So when concentrating into the clustering example, so we may categorize some of the mark analysis data into the one kind of group, and another one will be the another kind of group. So if the mark scored above a 90 percentage will be categorized into the A group, and the 80 to 89 will be categorized into B, and others will be the C and D group. So this is the one kind of grouping strategy to find whether the student comes under good or bad or excellent or moderate student. If the student got A grade, we may assume that the student will study well in this subject. So it can get good mark, and the listening capacity may be increased. So like that we can categorize the student into the data. So next one will be the collaborative filtering. So collaborating filtering is nothing but it going to filter out the items which the users may like on the basis of reaction by the similar users. So some of the peoples may peoples may reflect the usages by the face reaction itself. So the product may like by the users and may not be like by not like by the users. Based on their expression, we can predict. So in this case, it going to divide the collaborative filtering into the two types. One will be the users based and another one will be the item based. What the user based will do is it going to measure the similarities between the target users and the other kind of users. In the item based category, it going to find out the similar items which the target users may interact or may not be interact with the other kind of users. So in this video, we have discussed about collaborative filtering and the clustering filtering and the predictive models. Thank you.